Had one guy come in the comments talking about, yeah, I work for the man, and I got this and that, and retirement, and that, and that, and that, and you know, 401k, and you know, blah blah dollars a month, and all that. And I'm like, you better. You gave your whole life away to get that. You're supposed to. Damn. If I work somewhere for 30 or 40 years, I hope I get more than a freaking watch. Just saying, man. But yeah, I had to block that dude, man. He started getting on my nerves a little bit too much. All right, y'all. It's Sunday morning, probably the last day we're over here. I'm over here, but I done broke week, man. So the customer, she's wanting some menial labor type stuff over there, and she asked me if I had anybody that, you know, that could, you know, move some of those brick and manual stuff. And so you know, I told y'all the other day that the young man that was working out here that did a no call, no show last Sunday, he, you know, he texted me and we talked for a minute on the phone, and he's like, you know, he needs to work. So this was, you know, back last week. So I talked to him last night, and I told him what this customer wanted somebody to come do some menial labor, and I don't even have to pay him. She's gonna pay me to pay him. So, and I'm not making nothing. She asked me how much to have the young man out here, you know, for, you know, 5 or 6 hours. I said 130 bucks. So, that's what she's gonna give him. Now, I could have made money on that. I could have said, yeah, well, I'll bring another guy out here, for another $200, $250. But I'm good, man. I don't have to make anything on that. I'm making mine on the work. So it'll really help to have somebody on the ground out here to kind of, you know, where we can do a little bit more stuff and to wrap up in anticipation of the rain coming. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna go on and cut the one side off right there, and yeah.
Y'all know I love it when a plan comes together, man. That was a little bit, I wasn't expecting all of that. But once I started digging out around it, I couldn't back up and get a good grip on it because of this pole right here. I miscalculated a little bit, not enough to where it was detrimental or nothing, but yeah, that's well, that'll make you pucker up a little bit for sure. So yeah, looking good, man. I'm gonna grade that, but I'm going to get this tree down. Probably gonna do this one a little bit different because I got a stump grinder. I don't have to do all that if I don't want to. But that one right there, I did because it was so big. But see, I can't back up in here and push this, so if I can't get no leverage, it ain't hardly worth fooling with, right? But we're gonna get it out of here. I'm gonna use my saw and strategically cut it some and just go from there, man, right? Over here this week, I'll be back over here. She's committed to 3 more days, so we're going to be at about $10,000 over here. And then the lady that lives right here in the house across the street, she just came up. She says, "This looks so good. Can I get one of your cards? I got a bunch in the back to do over at my house too." And she lives right there. So we seed and strawed that. I had to go through some shit to get the straw. Yeah. I had to go through some stuff to get the straw. Home Depot didn't have, Lowe's didn't have any, but Home Depot did. And but they didn't have any bales. It was all trash. And so the manager of the store over there, I had to talk to the manager of the store. Yeah, but y'all see it, man. Let's get a, y'all see, man. And that's a hot fire right there. But I gotta go, man. It's about 3:30, man. Deuces. Okay, y'all, that's a wrap over here today. Probably be back over here in probably not this week coming up, but there's 2 or 3 more days over here, and like I was telling y'all, so yeah. Yeah, I got a fat check in my pocket. Fat! But I'll be cutting that $50 lawn tomorrow. So that's how I roll, man. No, there's a few things that I would do different. One of the things that kept coming up is, well, they didn't change the scope. They just we kept changing a few little things about, you know, this or that, you know. The scope has been to, well, let her be able to maintain it. That's the scope. And you know, that's 4 days in the backyard over there, and there's another day and a half, 2 days in the backyard, and then we're going to attack the front yard, she said. I don't know, her daughters and all are like, I can't believe she's doing all this, man. That's what the daughter says. She said, the daughters were telling me when I told Mama this and that, Mama ignored me, and I don't know, maybe I'm just approachable or something. I don't know, because they're like her kids, and that's what you got to be thinking about when you're dealing with elderly customers. You got to be thinking about their kids. At least I do, because their kids come along, think you're ripping their mama off, then they gonna damn have something to say about that. I know I would, you know. And yeah, so that's yeah, man. Good day, good week. It's gonna rain tomorrow though, so I'll be off. I'm about due for a day off, and it don't matter what day of the week it is. Happens to be Monday, Tuesday, okay. But y'all know me, I ain't taking no time. I ain't taking no day off. Only I want to take a day off is if it freaking rains. I'm gonna get this money while I can. Now I won't be over there. I won't be running the skid steer tomorrow. But what I will be doing, well, I don't know. I might be grinding them stumps for my neighbor. Dodged a few bullets today. Well, that one tree, y'all saw that one tree. It got hung up, and I didn't have no space, man. And it's the bad thing about being on these homeowner, you know, jobs, properties with skid steer. So, yeah, I love well, I like the before and after. That's what I like. Made a difference. Moving mountains, all that there. And every job I do, every day that I'm on that machine, every day that I'm having to plot and plan and think, and whether the plan works out or not, I'm learning. I'm gonna be a Mac Daddy at this shit for long, y'all. And I can already, but the thing about it is I ain't scared to take on stuff. I'll give it a try, you know, because I see what kind of contractors are running around here where I'm at. Yeah. She said the last contractors that they had over there, she paid them, you know, good money to take out all the azaleas, and all they did was cut them off. See, I don't do that, man. I never have been like that. If I cut them off, then that's because they told me to. And now they got pieces of azalea growing back, you know. So then she's gonna have to hire me, and she is. She told me she was, to go in there and get all the stumps and everything out, you know. I'm down. I won't be denied, y'all. The haters can hate all they want. But one thing about me, I'm solid. 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 And it ain't like a job. You know? What else would I be doing today? $3:30? Wake up, do what? Go do something fun. Ripping trees out is fun, man. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Living my life like I want to, man. That's what it's all about, man. hurting nobody, don't need you for nothing, life is good, man. Isn't that what y'all want? Isn't that what everybody wants? If you're working for the man, isn't that what you want? To get out, to you know, get out from under all that. It's about living, man. It's about life. You know, it's about having to think your way through things and having to, you know, that's what I like. I mean, of course I like the money. I've always made good money though, no matter what I did, because I don't mind working. But if I work for the man for 30 or 40 years, I better have a 401k at minimum. Damn. I better, by the time I got to retirement age, be at the top of the damn pay scale. I better. Come on, man. Just the freedom, y'all. That's really it. Well, Ray, what kind of freedom do you got, man? You had to work all weekend. But that's just it. I didn't have to. I chose to. There's something to be said about navigating your way through life on your own accord and on your own wit. Just something to be said about it, man. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. There's something definitely to be said about it. You're not dependent on an employer. Because if you're working for the man, the economy get bad, you lose your job, then what? Then you got to figure out like what I had to do when that happened to me. I swore if it was any way possible that when I got laid off from my office job at 34 years old, I swore right then. I said, because I was butt naked. House payment due, no big money in the bank or nothing. Looking stupid. You know? I mean, and I didn't do anything to deserve that. I didn't do anything to lose my job. I was their top worker. But I found myself without a job. Sure did. And I gave everything to them. And at any given moment, I was, you know, economy go out, I'm laid off. I started this business when the economy was down. That's how this business that we're in is, as you know, recession proof as anything. People say, well man, if the economy goes down, folks ain't gonna pay ain't gonna damn you're gonna lose customers and all that. I don't know, man. I'm just telling you what happened. I lost my job because of the economy, and I started this business because I lost my job during that same time. So, and at the end of the day, I wouldn't have it any other way. That's right. It gives me goosebumps, man, thinking about being in control of my destiny. Goosebumps. It's liberating. Freedom, all those things that, you know, well, all those things that being self-employed gives you. And I know there's a lot of people that watch the videos that just would freaking die to freaking be in a spot in their life to where they could quit that stupid 9-to-5 and all that, you know. I know there's a lot of you guys, man, and you know, I feel for you, I do. But I do the videos for you guys, show you that you don't have to be a freaking rocket scientist to make a living. I do these videos for folks that are on the fence and want to pull the trigger.
But ain't nothing worth having in life easy anyway. Is it easy to get up and go work for somebody else and line their pockets every day? Is that easy? When you think about it like that? I know a lot of people don't even think about it like that, but that's, you know. I mean, everybody's not built to do this, but you guys that think you can probably can. For all the ones that want to or would just die to be able to, you know, take off when you get ready, spend more time with your family if you want to, you know, be there at all your kids' events, you know, have something to leave them. I mean, I could go on and on and on, man. Gone are the days where people work for the man for 40 years, like my mom and my grandma. Those days don't exist anymore. That's a dying breed. Too many other ways to make money. But everybody's not built to make their own money. Everybody's not built to be disciplined with their money and to be able to feed their family with what they make on the land out here. Be able to hold $1 and all that. Everybody's not built like that. I wasn't. I had to learn it. Had to. It was that important to me to be self-employed. That important to me to be self-employed and paying my bills. Yeah. It could all go belly up. It could all go belly up tomorrow, man. You know? It could. So could your job. So could your 9 to 5. The only difference is if I start running into financial problems, I'm used to being out here living on the land. Somebody that worked 9 to 5 for the last 20 years, they ain't. They don't know how to act. Unless they get another 9 to 5, you know, nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, somebody that ain't ever been self-employed and work for the man, you lose that job, you'll be just like I was when I lost my job. Not because of anything other than just the economy. Come on, man. Feels good. It sure does. A lot of you guys, especially you young guys, you say, "Oh, Ray, you just a lame man. You an old man." You ain't always been an old man. Doing it, y'all. Doing it. And gonna continue to do it. And getting better at it on top of all that there. A lot better. A whole lot better. So by now y'all know that the kid worked out there today. He did really good. You know, she paid him though, so. But we got a lot done. Of course, he assisted me all day. She paid for him, but I told him what to do. Made my job a lot easier, but I made the same money. And we got a lot of stuff done. All right, y'all got to get fuel. I'll kick it.